by the powers vested in me as the National Returning Officer by Section 67, 51(2) and 92(4) of the Public Elections Act 2022, Act number 17 of 2022, and pursuant to Section 42(2)(e) of the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991, Act number 6 of 1991, I hereby certify that Dio Julius Mada, having polled 1,566,932 of the valid vote cast, representing 56.17% of the total valid vote cast in the 24th June 2023 presidential election, duly elected President of the Republic.
With democracy backsliding in the sub-region, Sierra Leone's election was meant to be a tool test in countering such negative perception. The Johannesburg-based international non-governmental Pan-African Women Projects, joined members from all 54 countries in Africa, and the diaspora deployed 32 observers to monitor the elections in Sierra Leone with key commendations.
This was very impressive. Despite the rains, we observed at every polling station we visited, huge turnout at this election. This shows the passion the electorate had in this election in electing a leader of their choice. Number 4, violence through intimidation. There was relative peace across the country at this election, except few pockets of violence and intimidation recorded mostly in the northern region of the country.
Conversely, the head of mission, Dr. Inu Ben Udensi, raised concerns about late arrival of voting materials, capacity of ad hoc staff of the commission, and the hovering concern about the delays of announcement of results and the greater transparency in the process.
Number 1, arrival of materials. Materials arrived polling stations in the eastern, northern, and southern regions early in the morning between the hours of 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. while we observed materials for the western region arriving many polling centers we visited between the hours of 10:45 a.m. and 12 noon, making the voters agitated and some elderly who were unable to wait left without casting their votes. Number 2, capacity of ad hoc staff. The electoral body will need to improve in the recruitment of the ad hoc staff for subsequent elections.
In concluding, they made key recommendations that is worth noting.
So from what the chief officer had said, he said they had logistic issues. So that's also one of the things they need to work on, because if logistic issues are maybe transport is what he was talking about, logistics. So, but they should work more with people, maybe transport companies that they could be trusted. Because when you have elections like this, you need to be as transparent as much as you can. So when people complain about a particular region and the other ones was smooth, so it doesn't give a lot of credibility.
For Star TV News in Freetown, Alfie Barry reporting.